Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Cloud Gaming Scrub Down. It's been about a month since the last time that I did this show because of the new job, and I was trying to kind of find the right uh, timing during the day and everything. So I was trying to do this earlier, but again, life got in the way. I had to go pick up my daughter and help with the prep dinner and all of that. But now I'm clear, good to go. I'm gonna probably I'm not gonna do the YouTube thing anymore because it doesn't really work with cloud gaming like it did with the Stadia. This news thing is also kind of okay. It's not as tight as it was when I was searching for um, was a Google Stadia. Cloud gaming is a lot more general, so there's way more articles. So I'm gonna try to be a little bit more picky uh, on the websites that I go to. And then I'm obviously if it seems like it's a repeat topic, then I'll just skip that. And so I'm gonna try to, get to about an hour or so, depending on how much information we can kind of go through. And then after that, and then don't take this is not a promise, but once I finish the show, I'll take a quick break and I'm going to come back with my first Xbox Cloud Gaming stream of the month. So, again, I'm reviewing xCloud this month. I just finished Boostroid. I got about 5.5 hours, probably about 5 hours left on my Boostroid free hours that they gave me. And so I'll probably finish those off in another, either off stream or I'll do another stream in a different day or something. We'll figure something out. But yeah, starting today, we're gonna do some X Cloud um, streams, and also even though it's not technically cloud gaming because I couldn't find any of these publishers' games on a cloud service besides Stadia, I became an ambassador for Outright Games, and so you'll see me do streams with Outright Games that they're gonna give me some keys of games, but because I couldn't find any cloud services that I have access to with those games, I requested the keys for the Nintendo Switch. So I'm gonna be switching. I'm gonna switch in my Nintendo Switch content to a more regular schedule, probably Monday and Wednesday, which used to be the Stadia's schedule. And then I'll do the xCloud on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And we'll see. Maybe we'll do Boosteroid and some other random like Luna and stuff like that on Saturdays when I used to play the Nintendo Switch. But so we'll experiment. And again, my schedule's still not really steady, so it might switch here and there. But anyways, without any further ado, let me switch screens so that we can start looking at some of these news articles. So I'd like to thank you guys for hanging out here. And so let's see, we're gonna start out with a 2 hour old story or post, a news article saying that blah, blah, blah. So actually, before we do that, so just a reminder, I'm basically just searching cloud gaming on Google and going through the articles. I arranged them by this past week and sorted by date. So the earliest ones, the recent articles are going to be up on top. And so that way, if it's most likely, um, if you've been watching, staying, and up to date with all the cloud gaming news, anything from a week ago or even 5 days ago, you're probably familiar with already. And so we're gonna try to cover all the new stuff coming up. And we'll see what happens. Alrighty then. So first story, Amazon. I can't say that Z right. Amazon CEO Andy Jassy again defends massive layoffs. So I want to see how he defends them. But in case you guys aren't familiar, Amazon is firing a bunch of people from a few different departments, including Amazon Luna and Alexa, Amazon Alexa, which I have both of. Um, and yeah, it's unfortunate, but every company is going through some rough times right now. So everybody, including people. Hey Kai, welcome. What up? It's not Saturday, right? Saturday is when you work your second job. Welcome. So yeah, I don't know if you know about the layoffs going on with Amazon Luna. Amazon's new desk. I know I'm not saying that word right, but I can't fix it for whatever reason. Amazon News Desk. Amazon CEO Andy Jassy again defended massive layoffs at the company, saying we feel like we need to streamline our costs. Jassy cited economic uncertainty to justify the massive layoffs at the New York Times DealBook Summit. According to Fortune's report, Jassy said during the event in the U.S. that Amazon's retail business grew rapidly in the early days of the epidemic. It's a pandemic or epidemic, and it allowed us to spend a lot of money at that time and make decisions very quickly in building infrastructure, force which we had never even imagined. Amazon CEO said we knew we could do overbuild. While Amazon hasn't disclosed the number, earlier reports said the company would lay off around 10,000 employees across its devices, retail, and human services resources departments. Earlier this month, JC Warner warned employees that there could be more layoffs at the company as early as 2023 as leaders continue to make adjustments. The e-commerce giant publicly confirmed some layoffs, and JC has announced more layoffs will follow as Amazon's annual planning process stretches into the new year. So they were having this discussion earlier on Cloudy Thoughts. I think that's good already. And yeah, they were talking about how everybody's kind of struggling and everything, and a lot of people are having to justify their jobs just to make sure that they can stick around after all these layoffs, which is kind of interesting because on the other sectors of the economy, there's tons and tons of jobs and not enough people that's causing the wages to go up and basically adding to the inflation, which is kind of adding to the Fed increasing interest rates, which is adding to, people having to spend more money for loans and mortgages. So it's kind of like a crazy little loop that we're getting ourselves into. And hopefully, everything that everybody's doing can help us get out of it. But what I was thinking, or I kind of mentioned in chat during Cloudy Thoughts, is that every company that was booming at the beginning of the pandemic had to, obviously, like they just mentioned, had to invest more money because of everybody being at home, like Zoom, Amazon, all these companies exploded during the beginning of the pandemic because people were getting basically free money. They were forced to stay at home and they had nothing to do but, either stream, buy online, and do all that kind of stuff. And then, bam, all those decisions kind of caught up with us. And now, these companies have to like basically adjust from the boost that they had from the beginning. So now they have to like make up the difference. It's a business cycle, right? Everything goes up and down. That's how it is for me in the wedding industry, where we have wedding seasons, which is June and October. Those are peaks. We can make a bunch of money during those months, but then August, December is basically dead. And so that's really how it works for most industries, even if it's a different times of the year or different periods of a certain a space and time, you know what I mean, like 10 years or 5 years, something like that. Everybody goes up and through ups and downs. Oh, it's holiday season, so I'm working now. Oh, you are working? Oh, wow. Layoffs during the holiday season. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, which is figured. It's like I said, it's kind of industry based because I'm sure that Amazon is having to lay people off in certain departments, but are forced to hire people in other departments like shipping and processing, logistics type of stuff. So it's kind of weird how that is. And quality in Amazon has gone down. Yeah, and then it's one of those things where if you expand too fast, it takes a little while for the problems to come up and get resolved and all that. You know what I mean? And I think that's what happened. If you look at the stock for Amazon, it basically reflects how the expansion and like having to, you know, not backpedal but backtrack a little bit from that expansion. You can kind of see how it's probably most likely. I'm not an economist, but most likely it has a correlation between the business cycle and the price of the stock for public companies at least. It is very convenient though. I don't know how many orders I made on Amazon just this month alone, and I haven't even started Christmas shopping. Um, I don't think I'm gonna buy too many things off of Amazon for Christmas because what happens is they get delivered here, and my daughters see a package and they're like, "Oh my God, look, there's a box. Let's open it." Blah, and then next thing you know, the surprise is ruined. So I already got some stuff, and I have to hide it in the house because the older one, the oldest, oh my God, she can smell secrets. It's crazy. Like there's a few times where right before I pick them up, I go to like 7-Eleven or something like that, get some snacks. Gotta have my little snack drawer fully supplied. and so so I kind of hide them in the glove compartment or under the chair, and she'll come in, and just in the motion of her head coming in, she'll be like, "Hey, Papa, what is that over?" And it's like, "Oh my God, you're a hound. You're is it a hound." She's like, she's got the hound's nose or something, the sense. But anyways, so yeah, the another concern with Amazon Luna is that this month they're losing 15% of their game library. So by January, right now there's about 300. It's a little bit under 300 games, I think. By January 1st, there's going to be 250, under 250. So it's pretty crazy. That's a huge chunk of their library, but we don't know if it's just contracts that happen to be ending, or if it's something more worrisome. You know what I mean? So we won't know. If the fact that Google Stadia is shutting down definitely doesn't add to the warm and fuzziness of it. Google are now processing Stadia hardware refunds. So this kind of sucks for me because, as you can see right here, I have three of the Stadia controllers, which is the Wasabi, the black, and the midnight blue. And then I have the white one here. But I had to buy all of those used because Stadia wasn't supported in Hawaii. So anytime I made an order for controllers or hardware, it would get canceled. And so I did take advantage of the $22 Premier editions for their second anniversary, but I had to ask my friend who works for Google to buy them for me. So that means she's gonna get refunded for those, not me. And obviously I can't ask for my money back. That'd be weird. And then I wouldn't be able to ask her any more favors. So if you're watching, keep the money. It's all good. Nasdaq index performance. Okay, so market's not great right now. I can tell you that. I don't have to read the article to know. Bandwidth. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga comes to what? Is it GFN? Then it comes to xCloud Gaming. Okay. So before, even though I have a stream later on, I'm gonna show you guys. I kind of cheated. I cheated a little bit, meaning that, oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to log in if I do that. So never mind. Kind of cheated. So I was supposed to do a stream a couple days ago. Yesterday, I did the Luna stream, but I was supposed to do the xCloud stream, kind of to test how xCloud has changed since the last time, which was almost 2 years ago. It was like February 2021, or was it this year? Maybe it was a year ago. So I tested xCloud, and yeah, I think it was February this year, and it wasn't great. And if you go back to check out my streams, yeah, I think is when Fortnite became free on xCloud is when I tried it. and yeah, it wasn't great. Quality was rough. Latency was noticeable. I made a few videos using Fortnite as an example because that was always been free, where it didn't perform great. Anyways, I tried it yesterday, or the actually Wednesday night when I signed up for it, and it's good. It was spot on. So it's actually pretty impressive. I wanted to do that on stream, but I couldn't wait, so I just jumped in. And so later on after the show, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do an actual stream with playing Xcloud game, and I'm gonna show you guys all the games available on Xcloud. It's crazy. It's 300 plus, almost 400. Which I wasn't impressed before when I was a Stadia fan, but now that it works, because it doesn't matter if there's 300 or 400 great games available for $15 when you can't play any of them, due to the quality and performance. But now that hold on one second. Now that it works, now I'm excited about it. You know what I mean? Now that it works for me. I did that to reschedule more with Mega. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry about this. Got a friend in the hospital, so I'm just making sure that if they know that if they need anything to hit me up. Yeah, this is life gets in the way, man. He's good. He's fine. Yeah, I saw him this morning, so he is fine. But I think they're just being cautious. The hospital. Yeah. So okay. So let's get on with it. Yeah, so I think I mentioned everything right. Yeah, so I'm impressed. I'm gonna do a stream later on, and now that I am no longer a Stadia, I guess fanboy, if some people as some people might call me, I'm excited to try it out. Because right now I'm using GFN. I'm a GFN fan, but I would have to buy games and pay for the service to play those games, which is $10 for the service. However much I already spent like $250 on games for this Black Friday and Cyber Monday, so it's gonna add up. But $15 a month for you know I don't know if they have yearly packages, but for uh, for the year, it's actually not too crazy. Plus, if it does work out that way, where XCloud becomes my go-to, then I wouldn't hesitate getting an Xbox, uh, Series X, um, for the games that I can't play on XCloud, but I want to play. You know what I mean? Or the ones that I want to buy. You know what I mean? So, anyways, that's my view on it. We'll see how it goes. At the end of this month, I'm gonna try. After I finish XCloud reviews, I'm gonna try PlayStation and some of the other services, and we'll see. Right now, it's basically GFN versus XCloud. Okay, Boost Storage is nice, but there's still some features and some things that I would prefer they would have. But I'll make review videos on all of these. Yeah. So the wait a second. Okay. So the most innovative tech products of 2022. In the era of the Nintendo Switch and cloud gaming, that lack of portability left the PC feeling less appealing as a gaming platform. I'm assuming they're gonna talk about like the G Cloud thing, which I wouldn't. We'll see. I don't think it's for me, but it looks nice. I like how it looks. I wrote this article with a Quest Pro. Okay, interesting. That's the new one. You can put it. It has artificial intelligence. No, AR, artificial. No, no. AI is artificial intelligence. AR is artificial. Man, I'm forgetting the name. There's too many options, but one. So the new ones that are $1,500 from Quest, from Meta, are they have cameras in front, so you can overlay whatever you want in front of your environment. Artificial artificial reality, something like that. Monster Hunter Rise is coming to PS5 and Game Pass in 2023. Oh, okay, nice. I have it already, but I have it on the Switch. Xbox Game Pass pushing Hot Wheels Unleashed released, pushing it farther out. Okay, I have that one on Stadia for another month and a half. Pure Xbox Game Club December. Okay, the game of December 2022 is Pentiment, which is available on Xbox One, Series X, Series S, PC. I don't know what that means. Hold on, let me check real quick. Pure, I agree. Pure Xbox. Oh, okay. That's the name of the website, Pure Xbox. Game Club, December 2022. Want to enhance your Xbox Game Pass experience? Come join and blah, blah, blah. I guess it's just a review on the game. Okay. I was wondering what Pure Xbox was. All right, so page number 2. The most innovative. Okay, we saw that. We saw that. When does Fortnite Chapter 4 start? Actually, I am interested to know this. Oh, I was supposed to stream this. When does it start? Ooh, I don't even know. I need to get to 100. Fortnite Chapter 4 is only days away. The newest version of the popular Battle Royale releases this Saturday, December 3rd at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So 4 p.m. Eastern is noon. So I might have to play Fortnite tomorrow so I can hit 100 level for my battle pass. Otherwise, it's just a wasted battle pass. So I had something else planned. I had one of my first outright games planned for the morning, but I might push that to the evening so that I can play this game of, what do you call, Fortnite. But we'll see. NVIDIA patches a whole host of GPU driver security bugs. The most innovative. Oh man, how many times? It's funny because I click, see how I have hide duplicates, but it still shows up. Marvel's Midnight Suns 2K and Firaxis Games Magical. So I don't know if this game is available on any cloud service, especially for free, but I'm gonna definitely investigate that. NVIDIA GeForce Now, the list of games added to the catalog in. Okay, so let's check that out. I'm really only interested in the free ones or the ones that I already own. So I'm just gonna check it out real quick, see which games popped up. NVIDIA GeForce Now, the list of games added to the catalog in December 2022. NVIDIA's cloud gaming system has become stronger in December with several big titles now compatible. What is available to you? Battlefield and Marvel's Midnight Suns. Battlegrounds 2042, which is what I use for this stream's tag game. Go to the EA 2014. Every Thursday of the month, NVIDIA adds new games to GeForce Now. It's cloud-based gaming service. When they're available, subscribers can access them if they have purchased the game on the newest versions of Steam, Epic, and Origin, respectively. NVIDIA introduced a few big titles to its service in December. GeForce Now games were added on December 1st, 2022. The Night Witch. That's what John Scar was streaming today. Warhammer 40,000. A bunch of people were playing that when the beta came out. Ford Triumph. I don't like how they listed them like this. Battlefield 2042. It's in French. Is there a better way? Is there like a neater way of? Okay, it's in French, I think. Steam Earth Origin. Strange Red, Dead Red, a Strange Red, Dead by a Red Wolf, Storm Worlds, Build and Rescue, Marvel's Midnight Suns, Art of the Railroad, Sword Ship, Knights of Horror 2, Here's Sovint, Waves of Earth's Most Beautiful Sounds, Ixion, Togs, Samurai Maiden, Wavetail. Oh, Wavetail. I have that on Stadia. Magical Master, Brawlhalla, Ubisoft, okay. Carrier Command, Cosmoteer, and Chiefs of Astronauts and Chiefs of Navy and Navy Dakar Desert, Dinkum, Food Floodland. We have a story here called Foodland, and I thought that's what it said. Project Hospital. If we let aside the excellent Project Hospital to speak enlightenment to fans of management, it's really Marvel's Midnight Suns who are the ones who caught the eye. These games were designed by the developers of the XCOM series. This time, it's time to go into the universe of comics that are known for it, as well as have they made some. Is this translated? Oh, it's always this. Remind me to avoid this. Game News 24. Game News 24. I gotta. Is there a way to like exclude them from my searches? Google Stadia begins the process of refunding your hardware. Xbox is perfect holiday gifts. So I went to the Navy Exchange today, the Navy store, and they just have tons and tons and tons of consoles. There's two huge stacks of Nintendo Switches, Nintendo Switch LED version, and they have some Animal Crossing versions, and they have the latest one, which is a smaller box. I don't know what the difference is between those. They had a bunch, like tons and tons, and those were regular price, $299, and then $350 for the LED one. Then they had the the Xbox Series S for $250. A bunch of them. It was like the holiday version, and then the regular version was $299, which I didn't really see the difference between those two. But they had a bunch of them. I almost took a picture. They had PlayStation 5 with the disc, and you can pick any disc. You can pick any game, and you get an extra controller, and it was 600 something. And then they had the digital PS5 with the controller, and that was like 515. And then I didn't see any Xbox Series S's, which if I buy one, it's probably going to be the Series S because it's black. And not because it's more powerful necessarily, but because I want it here. But I heard it's loud though, so I don't know. Maybe the Series S is good enough. I don't know. I might go buy one. We'll see. If I get it, I would have to get me a HDMI switch so that I can change it from the Switch to the Xbox on my thing here. Well, we'll see. I haven't decided yet. Man, if I wait to review xCloud, then the deals are going to be gone. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'll probably have to make a decision pretty soon within the next week or so. GeForce Now, Battlefield, Marvel's Midnight Suns, and 20 new something. Why the Razer Edge could be the best device for mobile. Well, I have the older version, so I'm good enough. I'm good with that one. Microsoft Surface Pro 9. I have the Surface Pro, I think 3 or 4 or something, but it is a problem that Microsoft is buying Activision. Is it a problem? Hold on. I'm about to sneeze. Ooh, come on. Don't go away. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Even though sometimes it cracks my back and it hurts, it feels good after. Frandroid or something, blah, blah, blah. Google begins refunding Source Digital partners with Blacknut to power global Source. With our new partnership with Source Digital, Blacknut extends its exclusive cloud gaming solutions to virtualize metaverse experience and brings so after PlayStation, I'm gonna try Blacknut, the cloud service. Monster Hunter Rise, what's coming to Game Pass in December? Ooh, let's go. I think a bunch of games came out already. Let's check it out. You guys can see that, right? Okay. So this is too big, and this is okay. What these advertisements? Should I get an ad blocker? Can I try? Oh, but then I'm using incognito mode. Okay. Does it have third-party cookies blocking? Oh, okay. Zoom. Oh, I gotta figure it out after. Oh, so many ads. Let's see. Xbox Game Pass. Oh no, register for free to continue reading. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. AMD expands collaboration with Vitel Group 5G. Google stated refunds for hardware. Hideo Kojima continues to tease unannounced new game. I mean, isn't it? Huh? Or luego comedia. Estoy haciendo stream. Hideo Kojima continues to tease. Okay, Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, and more headed to. Okay, so let's see. Hopefully, this one doesn't want us to. Doesn't make us try to sign up. Whoa. Okay. To Xbox Game Pass. Xbox Game Pass is adding 11 new titles in the first half of December, including 3-day one. Jeez, man. Including 3-day one releases. The highlight here is Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, which lets you relive all 9 episodes in the epic titular series in a hilarious fashion that brings an array of planets to explore and immersive combat mechanics. You can choose the beginning of any trilogy and jump into the game on December 5th across PC, Xbox Cloud Gaming, Xbox One, and Xbox Series SX. As for the best day one release, we've got High on Life, a biopunk shooter from the comically creative mind of Justin Roiland, Rick and Morty, which arms you with a set of charismatic talking guns and sends you on a world-saving mission. The game drops December 12th on cloud, console, and PC. Hello Neighbor is another one. Back with Raven Brooks, an investigative journalist to sneak around and uncover your creepy neighbor secrets, the events, AI, blah, blah, blah. Why? How come they just don't list them? Chain Echoes offers healthy service of a retro 16-bit style gaming experience as you explore the war-torn lands of Valandis, armed with swords or magic spells, and lay waste to vicious foes across dungeons, exotic archipelagos, and wind-tan plateaus. It launches December 8th as a day one release on cloud, console, and PC. High on Life to the Callisto Protocol, the biggest games launching in December. Okay. Metal Hellsinger. And then there's Hot Wheels Unleashed, which I think they said they got pushed. It's getting pushed. Xbox has finally completed a Clementine's tear-jerking zombie killing arc with Telltale's The Walking Dead, the final season. Okay. Oh, see? It's right here. Eastward. Okay. The Walking Dead, the final season. Totally reliable delivery service. Lego Star Wars The Skyward Saga, Hello Neighbor, Chain Echoes, Metal Hellsinger, High on Life, Potion Craft, Hot Wheels Unleashed. PC Cloud and Rainbow Billy, The Curse of the Loveth. There's so many games, man. It's crazy amount of games. Um, 5 on Friday, soccer streaming and subscription jobs. Logitech G Cloud review. Don't call it a cloud gaming. Actually, I'm kind of curious what these guys have to say. I might not read the whole thing, but Logitech G Cloud review. Don't call it a cloud gaming mini console. It's a small Android tablet with a controller, and unlike, say, a Switch, it's hard to forget that. It's hard to forget it. Oh, okay, meaning that it feels like an Android device. Oh, okay. It's hard to get excited about the Logitech G Cloud, but it's hard to hate it as well. Fundamentally, it's a small Android tablet with a non-removable controller and a custom launcher. You can also run it as a generic tablet. In contrast, a device like the upcoming Razer Edge is a similar small Android tablet plus Xbox layout controllers, but bundled rather than attached. It doesn't feel cheap, but it doesn't feel premium, and ultimately, it doesn't feel like something that inspires you to play games. The closest design to the G Cloud is the Nintendo Switch Lite, in that it's an all-in-one device with standard controllers attached on either side of a screen and is most suitable for fundamentally mobile gamers. The Steam Deck runs along the same lines, but at least at the moment it's for PC gamers who want to play on a smaller, more mobile device. Its dimensions lie somewhere between the two. Okay, I got mixed feelings. Yeah, same thing. Okay, so like less awkward than swapping controllers on your phone. Yeah, plus you don't get like phone calls in the middle of it. Micro SD slot for adding storage. Good, good. Don't like. Relatively expensive. Yes. Not much storage. Well, we have the storage SD card. Screen isn't very high contrast. Slow and no camera. Okay. I guess I don't know why you would want a camera on a gaming device, but okay. Google issues refunds for purchase of Stadia related. PSA Stadia has started issuing refunds. Not going to release the MGX Pro made for iPhone controller. iPhone controller. Oh, I don't have an iPhone. Gaming console market pumps up investment opportunities. With the introduction of new technologies such as cloud gaming, streaming services, and virtual reality, more players than ever are entering the industry. Okay. Taiwan news. So Taiwan has a lot of big tech industry. So I'm sure they have a lot of good insight on that part of gaming, the tech side. Amazon lays off CEO Andy Jassy again, defense mask. Tesla's latest event reveals big news for Cybertruck. Confirmed Monster Hunter Rise. Google Stadia has launched a hardware refund process. 15 tech firms that announced layoffs in November. 15. That's a lot. I don't think we need to be reminded of it. Confirmed Monster Hunter Rise. Monster Hunter Rise. Third Master TCA Captain Pack X Airbus Edition Flight Stick. Epico 2.0 invites players to flutter by and enjoy butterflies. What? Keep reading. Logitech G Cloud. Okay. Response. It's a case of 5 games and in and almost. Okay, hold on. So this is what we were talking about earlier. Let's see if they have any additional info that can be. Okay, it's a case of 5 games in and almost 50 out for Amazon Luna this December. I like this picture. With Stadia shutting down on January 18th, you might think that now is the time for Amazon to double down on its Luna cloud gaming service, but sadly this doesn't appear to be the case. The rumor that Amazon sent Luna down the same path as Stadia appeared a few weeks ago, and now we have news that despite there being 5 free titles headed to the Prime Gaming channel this month, there will be at least 46 titles leaving the service. So that's the 5 that I played yesterday. If you guys want to check out yesterday's streams, they were okay. There's one, the Smurfs one's pretty fun, and then the Doom looking game. Amazon PR team has replied with the following brief statement when asked about the mass purge of games from the Luna platform. The sunsetting of games in December points to Amazon's Luna striving to keep their gaming selection as fresh as possible and to offer a wide array of high quality immersive games for our customers. Not good enough. As a statement, it's rather brief. No doubt we'll hear more on this in the coming weeks. Hopefully, this is just an unfortunate coincidence, and Amazon will continue to support Luna in the manner it has previously. Hopefully. The following 5 titles are okay, yeah. The titles leaving Amazon Luna in December include the following. Oh my gosh. Tumblestone, I don't know. Fox, I had that in Stadia. Chorus, had it in Stadia. Fury, Ghost of the Tail, Iconoclast, Res Infinite, R-Type Dimensions, SteamWorld Dig, Victor Rand, Resident Evil 7, Yakuza Like a Dragon, Timbleweed Park, Super Mega Baseball Extra Innings, Super Mega Baseball 3, The Surge, Judgment. Oh man, I was hoping to finish that one if I chose Luna as my go-to. Miss Castlevania, Contra, The Pillar of the Earth, Shadow Tactics, Deponia, Doomsday, Edna and Harvey, Yakuza 0, Yooka-Laylee, Enter the Gungeon, Smite, Battlegrounds, Olija, Grizz, Katana, Zero, Disc Boom, Samurai Warrior, Carry-Con, Epic Chef, Dirt Rally, Dirt 5, Transformers Battlegrounds, DreamWorks Troll. So I'm gonna try to get these from and this one and this one. Oh wow, it's a lot. I'm gonna try to get these from Outright Games to stream for you guys. It's unclear why Amazon Luna is losing quite so many games in what should be its biggest month of the year. Yeah, I know. Yeah? Even Stadia dropped a bunch of games last December. Okay, well, it is what it is. Google starts refunding. Google is finally issuing what's new on X Game Pass on console PC. Top 5 technologies, the new online case. Lego Star Wars, VK Play Calls, The Squeeze. Xbox Game Pass is losing 11 games in December. Lenovo IdealPad Gaming Chromebook review. Okay. So he changed the name. I think it's the Nerf Report did a video on that. Prime Gaming December free games. Okay, so this is not cloud news, but it could be because I think there's at least one game that's available on GFN. And so if you have Amazon Prime, you should go to Amazon Prime Gaming or just Prime Gaming so you can claim these games here. I'm not sure if Quake. I know Brothers is in GFN. Let's check it out. Which of these games are on Spinch? Probably not. Actually, it doesn't really matter. Never mind. I just realized that Amazon is not considered because these games, when you claim them, they go to your Amazon launcher, which I have right here, and so they kind of add up. But you would have to have a service like Shadow to be able to install the launcher and then install those games on that account. So never mind. Well, I knew it wasn't a cloud gaming news, but you can claim these games for free if you have Prime, Amazon Prime. New Xbox Game Pass titles for console. Spotify CEO indie darling Eastward Shadow drops into Xbox Game Pass. Eastward Shadow, okay. I wanna see the list of the GeForce Now games right here. Members can look for the following 6 games available to play this week: The Night Witch, Warhammer 4 Triumph, Battlefield 2042, Alien Swarm, Reactive. You guys can't see that at all. I can barely see it. Is that better? I think so. Alien Swarm, Reactive Drop, Storms Works. Then Time Up time to unwrap the rest of the list of 22 games coming this month. How do they know though? Marvel's Midnight Suns, Art of the Rail, Swordship, Knights of Horror 2, Chain Echoes, Ixion 2, Samurai Maiden. Okay. All right, we read all of these already. Floodland, Foodland. Nothing Left Behind from November. On top of the 26 games announced in November, members can play the extra 10 games that were added to GeForce Now last month. Shadow Tactics from Epic. I got that one for free. I got that one for free. I think. I don't know. Okay. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. 2022 biggest gaming news. Huge GTA 6 leak. Okay. PS5 price hike, E3 returns. Yeah, especially if they raise the price of the PS5, sure, I'm not gonna buy it. Steam Deck freely. Oh, I didn't even realize it was this thin. I thought for some reason it was thicker. Okay. Not interested. Best games on Xbox Game Pass. New shooter kickoff. Google Stadia hardware refunds. Best mobile games. Hardware refunds. Hardware. We know you hate cloud gaming, but in the end, you will. Yeah. What is this? We know you hate cloud gaming, but in the end, you will have to jump through hoops. What does that mean? Cloud? Who needs to store their files on a server hundreds of miles from home? Better a hard drive, many gigabytes, to have it physically and that no one else can access it. Things like that were said about services like Dropbox more than a decade ago, and it goes without saying what technology means now. Cloud is our lives. The right question in 2022 would certainly be whether someone believes that cloud gaming will not be capital a decade from now. Will not be capital. Is the cloud not for gamers? The game in the cloud does not stop growing. I don't know. Sounds interesting. I might as well read it. The fact is that, as the saying goes, when you see your neighbor's beard cut, and with video games, it seems that practically the same thing is going to happen. I don't know what that means. Then, in the cloud storage revolution, the reproduction of content such as series and movies in the cloud and collaborative work within the same office thanks to the cloud, whether we like it or not, services like Xbox Cloud Gaming, GeForce Now, or whatever will exist in a few years have come to stay and become increasingly important in our day to day. We are not going to enumerate now the advantages of the cloud gaming because you probably already know them. High above, we can talk about that playing with it will be a hobby that you can relocate from your living room, so it will be possible to continue the game where you left it, regardless of the device you have in hand. Mobile phones, televisions, tablets, and of course, computers become state of the art video game consoles where the only requirements that we must meet is to have a good internet connection. I'm sure at some point your internet isn't going to have to be that good anyways. You know what I mean? Once they figure out a better codec and, faster services, and, because everything just keeps improving and keeps improving. So we'll see. The cloud game does not have many friends among the gamers. They consider themselves purist, that of not touching the machine that runs with your fingers. God of War, Ragnarok, Penance, either a Plague Tale Requiem. It is practically a sacrilege, and they are reluctant to experiment anywhere other than being pushed by the graphics power that is born from the guts of its PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series S XS. Well, if you are among those skeptics, we have bad news for you, because you are going to end up going through the hoop of cloud gaming, and you know it. The game in the cloud does not stop growing. If we affirm such a thing, which may seem a bit pretentious, it is because the data revealed by market studies on the growth of this game the cloud does not stop growing. Despite the closure of Stadia, whose problem was not the technology but how badly Google approached it from the beginning, it is clear that the industry is moving in that direction. And although we will surely see new players fall off a cliff, the ones that are really viable will end up remaining, as it happens with storage. Right now, analysts expect a growth in market value for the period 2022-2026 of a total of 5.73 billion dollars, within an annual gap that offers two digital numbers, something that speaks spectacularly to of the future of this technology. Exactly, global markets are expected to grow on average by 33.54% per year, with a territory such as the United States, which alone accounts for 46% of the total size of that cake that extends throughout the world, the Asia Pacific region, South America, the Middle East, and of course Europe. So yes, today and now, it is very possible that the game in the cloud can be seen as a whim of some gamers who claim to be pioneers, advanced, but as the years go by, we will end up not making. Vete de aquí, por favor.
Switch.
¿Qué?
Switch.
Este no, agarra el chiquito, ya está. They try to scare me sometimes. They come from behind and like try to spook me. For perceived barriers, the cloud gaming, it will simply be one more way to have fun, as mobile phones were at the time, which in a similar way none of the gamers more persist believe that they would succeed, and today they are the main source of income for the global video game industry above the PC and any type of console. Yeah, I kind of missed that. Okay. So yes, we know you hate cloud gaming, but in the end, you will have to jump through the hoops. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I believe in it. Stadia hardware, cloud gaming market landscape, top competitor analysis. Cloud gaming market landscape, top forecast data from 20. We saw that already. So here's the problem with Netflix. So it says Netflix has free games as well, and so there's some games on Netflix that are interactive, and I was trying to stream. I'll probably stream it one of these days, but the problem with it is that it doesn't, since obviously they don't want you to screen capture, which now that I think about it. Anyways, they don't want you to screen capture. So when I play it on this computer with OBS recording it, it only shows the prompts and it doesn't show the background. It doesn't show the actual images and video and all that, because it's set up that way. But I wonder, and I just thought about this just now, I wonder if I connect my Google I forget what it's, the Google Chrome, to my capture card, if I can capture it then. Interesting. I might try that. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. Microsoft, the king of networks effects. No more Game News 24. E-learning courses, market experiment, blah, blah, blah. Cloud gaming market discussed in a new research report. We've seen a lot of cloud gaming market things here, and we understand that it's small. We understand that it's growing. We understand that it's eventually going to take over, but how long? That's the question. Especially when companies are struggling right now. For less than 38. Okay. Netflix does not give up and adds news proposal to its gaming. The first two gaming Chromebooks snagged last minute. Oh, okay. This will only take off if a condition is met. The services of cloud gaming current ones are close to achieving perfection in these fields, and both the okay, these are the tablets. Logitech G. Microsoft suggests Sony reconsider day and date release to the inner workings of the game industry surface will with new information about platform banning and which company is winning the cloud gaming battle. I mean, from Xbox and from the big ones, Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo, it's Xbox. That's like easy. 8 mobile games were added to Netflix in November. Oh, okay. But then those aren't cloud games though. Smart gifts for techies that cost less than 100. GeoCloud. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to see that. Let's see what it is. Newsday. I know they're just trying to sell you stuff, but any tech for $100 is a good deal. Uh-oh. Nope. See, that's how they get you. Not interested. Sorry. Bye. All right. So it's day 2. I'm already going through like 10 pages. So GeoCloud Gaming finally launches in India. GeoCloud Gaming. What is GeoCloud Gaming? Only in India? Let's see. Over the years, Reliance. Oh. Over the years, Reliance Geo has introduced several items, starting with its new Geo SIM. The company expanded into the telecom industry, introducing new smartphones and laptops, and now offering new 5G connection options. Is there a website? With the updates. Let me I'm going to copy and paste. To cloud right here. Cloud gaming in India. So I'm assuming it's going to give me like an error saying you can't use this. Experience gaming with no limits, anytime, anywhere, any device. Home, about, get started, contact, games. Oh, okay. The uncertain. The sisters. That looks like oh, okay. They have this one. Ooh, Saints Row. Okay. They got Paw Patrol. Okay, so they have some games from. Oh, look at that! There's Moon. They got some games from Outright Games. Get started. Get started. Enjoy uninterrupted gaming on any device. Smartphone currently available on Android devices. Currently available on PCs. Set-top box currently available on. You are invited for the early access. Apply for early access from any of your devices and play the games. It's probably gonna. Uh-oh, that's not working. Nope. Play now. Welcome to GeoGames Cloud. Please enter your mobile number to receive OTP. While continuing, you agree to terms, blah, 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 blah. For better gaming experience, use Wi-Fi with 5G networks and band. Kind of curious, but is it free? Let me try it. As well. Oops, wrong button. Sorry. Okay. So let me try it. I wonder if hold on. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Oh, I'm already past an hour. Okay. I'm probably gonna end it soon, but let me try something first real quick. Uh, hmm. You know what? I'm gonna try it another time because I'm thinking I have a phone number that I have as a backup. Um so I'm gonna leave this here. In fact, can I even put it in here? No. I'm gonna leave this over here somewhere so I don't forget. But I'm gonna try that and use a phone number, a backup phone number that I have later on. And I think that's gonna be it. PC Game Pass, grounded gameplay, seen great tech gifts for $100. Oh, see, they probably just took. They probably, I guarantee you, unless they make me want to pay for it, they try to get me to pay for a subscription. Somebody stole somebody's idea. Razer Kishi, Google Nest Hub. Solid smart display. Okay. 5G in gaming, the evolution of cloud gaming and mobile. Amazon has shut down its food delivery. Oh, I didn't even know that. All right, so I went through 11 pages, only got to like day 2, which is yesterday. So yeah, like I said, it's a little bit different the way I'm doing it now, but it's all good. All right, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm going to take a quick break and then I'll come back with some xCloud gaming streams. So hopefully I'll see you then. Appreciate you guys hanging out and see you next time. Bye.